Hello, everybody. This is just a map of this portion of Wisconsin with little markings that I've placed that I find significant in this case. I guess we'll start with the Avery property. We got Stephen Avery's trailer, the burn pit, his burn barrel, my Avery's. Right around here is where they had the checkpoint command post. They also had a checkpoint set up at the end of Avery Road. So when you got on the property, you signed in right here before you even got to the command post. They also had a checkpoint set up here on Jambo Creek and 147, also known as Main Street. Just south of that, you take Jambo Creek, and we come across William Siebert's house, where he claims he's seen two vehicles entering the quarry on the evening of the 4th. And we have the RAV4 location. I still need to add things on this map because there's a report on Halloween of two individuals that lived in this house. They snuck out and they observed two men in the quarry burning something. These are the locations of where the pelvic bone was found and other burn piles. We head north. We got the tree stump bag of peat moss that they claim, otherwise known as Gus Road. Well, back in 2005, this all was a field, and there was a road, dirt road, that was along the winter wheat field that went in between Cuss Road and the Avery property. Hearts of Gold retrievers, also known as Leo Richmond's residence. He claims that a woman that knocked on his door, matching Teresa Halbach's description, looking for an address. And that address, when they DCI talks to him, his whole story changes, and now it's a redheaded girl, and she was looking for an address here on White Cedar. We head east on 147. We'll come across the turnaround where Kevin Ramlow says he's seen a vehicle matching Teresa Halbach's description. Also, this is the location where they found the AudioVox cell phone and papers strung along the north side of the road. And we don't have any of those photos that Andrew Colborn took. If we head north, we'll come across Xander Road, where we have the infamous for sale sign that's found on Stephen's desk with the address and Teresa Halbach's phone number rented on it. But there's two 3302 Xander Roads. There's the west one and the east one. This location right here is Mr. Metch's farm. If you read Queso, there's a report of what he states. But if these cops are so dirty, they change people's statements all the time. But this is 3302 Xander Road. Also, the location that they sent Manitowoc Sheriff's Department looking for Martinez after he attacked his wife with an axe. Just east of Xander Road is Stengel and Xander. This is the location where Barb's blazer was set on fire on the evening of September 21st, 2004. And just to the east of that, we have 3302 Xander Road, which is a vacant lot. There's nothing here. There's a trailer here. That's it. But 3302 Xander Road's on the north side of the road, not the east side. Alright, this location right here. This is one of the dog reports that we have where Manitowoc sent them to this location. Didn't find anything. Makes me wonder why we have missing 30 pages. Did Manitowoc send the dogs other locations? Like we got Tuma Lake. This is the location. We have a dispatch call of a guy saying he seen a strange vehicle parked at the dock and some individuals in a lake, private lake, very small. Unless you lived in the area, you wouldn't really know about it. Another thing about the Leo Richmond, he calls on the day that they find the car. Teresa Halbach is still a missing person. Uyghur tells the dispatcher, "Oh, I'm sure that's not the case. Write it down. I'll look at it when I get back." Now, he's less than a mile from his location. He's on the Avery property. And she's still just a missing person. You think you'd want to investigate that? Why is he so unsure? Here we have the West Twin River, where the turkey hunters call in and say they spotted somebody walking into towards the lake or in the river with waders on, and a vehicle parked in this location. But then there's two parts to that phone call. He calls Manitowoc Sheriff's Department first, and then they transfer the call to Calumet. In both calls, he gives different description. He can't remember which side of the road the vehicle was parked on. And if we travel more west down Main Street, now Stephen Avery states that when Teresa Halbach left his residence, he observed her turning west onto Main Street. We have a dispatch call of an individual calling and stating that she witnessed a vehicle matching Teresa Halbach's description, and it turned on this road. The problem is she doesn't state which way she turned. But had Jerry and Dean actually listened to this audio that was provided to them, they would have been able to explore other avenues, in my opinion. Now, I do take into fact that they didn't have very much time after Remaker dropped the bomb that there was audio, and the next time they cross-examined him the following day. But they sure used snippets in his trial. Why didn't they use, there's so much in the Calumet County audio that destroys their case, let alone the false reports and other bullshit. Alright, this is continuing down 147. like this marker I have marked. This is the location of an individual that calls and stated they seen black smoke north of them. Not north, east, directly north in this area on the 1st. I should have two markers here because this is the mobile gas station that Bobby Dassey registered the deer that was hit. And then we have the infamous church parking lot that Colborn is sitting in while waiting across the street from Zipperers. It's the same. Some locations on Google Maps doesn't really let you go to Street View. You used to be able to, but not no more. Fucking strange. It's a well-traveled road. There's no reason they're restricting access to street views. It's retarded. Every time I go on Google Maps and look at this stuff, it's quite annoying. And quite strange. Like, you can't go on Street View on Cuss Road. Makes me want to go up here and check out. You used to be able to go on Xander Road, but it wouldn't let you on Stangl. Wow, what a surprise. No more Street View. Oh, wait, here we go. It's just loading slow. Yeah. It won't let you travel down Stangl. But this is the location where the 04 fire was. I mean, there's a giant berm. You can't see from either direction. Not to mention it's a secluded location. Babysitter said she was traveling down Stangl, observed a vehicle on the east side of the road facing north, and on her return trip after dropping off or picking up her kid or dropping the babysitter off, whatever, there was now a vehicle in the field engulfed in flames. You guys got any questions? Yeah, they did ask Steven if he was at that, like, that was during the Mark Wiegert and Fassbender interview on the 9th. It's a lot of things that interview that I caught out. It's funny how as soon as he mentions Tammy Weber, they leave the room and they come back with their warrant for his arrest for felon with possession of a firearm, which Kratz had to submit back into his. Oh, I've been down there. I have film already of driving around the area. I just haven't uploaded it all. But yeah. I posted I think 2 videos of driving around the location. I should have videoed more, but one time I was by myself, and the other time I was with my daughter, and she wasn't too enthusiastic about going. It wasn't planned; it was spontaneous. It just happened. But yeah, I don't know. Like if we take a trip over to Green Bay, I got all locations over here. Fire locations where Teresa lived, the location that Mark Wiegert had Green Bay Police Department go to on the night of the 3rd. Teresa's residence. And a few of like the 2 dispatch calls called in to Calumet about Teresa Halbach being spotted at the Walmart and the Taco Bell, which then I find really strange that Ryan Hilgis calls in telling the dispatcher, "Oh, did you hear about these reports? How did he hear about them too? And why is he ensuring the dispatcher that it's nothing, just to ignore it?" It's like when that email came into the website they set up for Teresa, claiming to be signed in as Stephen Avery, saying that he raped and killed her and then burned her body. Stephen Avery is already been arrested. This is on the 10th. But it's good to pay attention to newspaper reports and news reports on the TV that we have. And the audio. The audio is the keyest thing we have. Yes, she had an appointment in Green Bay that she never made it to. And strangely, we have a dispatch call. You can find them. They're on my channel. The lady calls concerned because she didn't show up for the appointment or something. You have to listen to it. It's just funny though, because the dispatcher asked for her phone number. She says, "I'm on the phone." She didn't speak very good English. Like we got Chilton. We got the sheriff's department. And this is the strangest thing. Uh, Shit is lagging. What the fuck? It froze.